Hello, my name is Tim Gaspar with Gaspar Insurance Services. We're an insurance agency specializing in insurance for small and medium-sized businesses. One of the key insurance policies that any business has to have, if you have any vehicles, is a commercial auto insurance policy. In regards to who should have this kind of coverage, there's essentially three reasons that you would get a commercial auto policy. The first one would be if the vehicles are registered to your business. Absolutely, if the cars are registered to your business, you want to make sure you have a commercial auto policy, because if anything happens, whether it be an accident or some sort of other issue, guess who's going to get named in the lawsuit? Your business right off the bat. Second thing, if you have employees, whether they're driving your vehicles or not, you want to make sure you have a commercial auto policy because there's a lot of liability there. And third, if you have any kind of signage on your vehicles at all, whether it be on the door, even something as small as something on the back bumper or license plate frame, you have to have a commercial auto insurance policy because having that lettering or signage will actually exclude most claims on a personal auto insurance policy. Now, in regards to the rates, as you can imagine, a lot of the ways that they rate commercial auto insurance policy is similar to a personal auto insurance policy. An insurance company is taking a look at what your coverages are, what zip code the vehicles are garaged in, the types of vehicles that you have. Certainly a heavier truck is going to cost more to insure than a taxi cab, because certainly a heavier car is going to cause more damage if you hit anything. Also, you want to make sure that the people you're hiring to drive your vehicles are, number one, good drivers, meaning they don't have more than 1 or 2 tickets or accidents in the past 3 years. And then also, you want to watch the age of the drivers that you have on the policy. If you have a high number of drivers that are under 25 years old, it's going to significantly increase your premiums. It's going to end up costing you a lot more money. So you want to make sure you have experienced drivers on the policy. Now, when you set up this policy, obviously there's some certain coverages that you want to pay attention to that are super important. The most important right off the bat is your first coverage, and that's the liability limit. Your liability limit, you want it to be at least $1 million. If you're just starting your business and you're looking to save money and you're thinking about doing half that or even less, there's not really any good reason to do that because you're only going to save maybe 10 or 15% off the premium. It's not going to be a huge savings, and it's really going to leave you open in the event anything happens. Also, in addition to the liability limits, you want to make sure that you have something called uninsured motorist coverage, which essentially pays for injuries to your employees or their passengers in the event of an accident. You want to make sure you have full coverage in any vehicles that have any kind of substantial value. $1,000 is about average for most businesses in regards to your deductibles. And then lastly, you want to make sure you have something called non-owned and hired auto insurance. Non-owned auto insurance will pay for your employees' cars or any damage they do while they're driving around on company business. I'm Tim Gaspar with Gaspar Insurance for Business.com, making sure that you have the right business insurance coverage for the right price.